Hey guys, welcome to another video with Matt Waters. Today we are going to be doing this puzzle that we attained from opening up our 1990 donruss cards, and this right here is the Hall of Fame Diamond Kings puzzle, Call Yastrzemski. And this is the card right here, and eventually this is what the puzzle will look like when we put all these pieces together. So we're going to go ahead and save some time in the video and go ahead and break apart all these pieces nice and gently, because this stuff is kind of brittle, guys. If you try to just hurry up and through and it's really thin, some pieces might pop out, but you really run a chance of breaking some of these pieces. So I'm just going to be real careful with them and go ahead and get straight to the puzzle. Alright guys, so we got it all put together. As you can see, here's all the old pieces right here. We can just throw that stuff in the trash. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our Mod Podge right here. We're going to take our brush, and we got a frame, and we've got some backing paper we'll put behind it on the frame, the Mod Podge it too, and then we're going to hang it up and we'll frame it. Alright guys, so real quick before we start applying our Mod Podge to the puzzle pieces, we're going to read these stats right here. It says, the only American leaguer to reach both 3,000 hits and 400 home runs, elected to the Hall of Fame first year of eligibility, and last major leaguer to win MVP award and Triple Crown 1967. Remember guys, this puzzle is from 1990. And down here the bottom stat says, hit 20 or more home runs 8 times. Only player in history to get 100 or more hits in his first 20 seasons, was on 16 All-Star teams, had 3,419 hits and 552 home runs. So those are pretty cool stats right here. So we are going to now start getting our Mod Podge ready. We're just going to pour some into a little disposable cup after we then shook it up pretty good, and we'll start getting to it. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is just take my brush, and you can see the Mod Podge is all stirred up. Kind of looks like some milk in a way, and Elmer's glue basically. But we're just going to take our Mod Podge and we're going to go ahead and give it a nice fill in on the cracks first. I just like to go over these cracks first because these puzzles are known for separating, even with the Mod Podge holding it together. So I like to just go ahead and get the lines. And that kind of helps keep the puzzle together as you're working it. And this will be the first coat that we give it, and I'm sure we'll probably need to give it a second coat to make it really like pop out and encase it. Alright, so we got the majority of the line, so now I'm just going to do some simple little just strokes up and down. And I like to put a piece of backing paper, as you can see I did right here with this white piece of paper. And the backing paper, that way you can just keep running your brush and you don't have to worry about all the overflow of the Mod Podge, and you can always come right here just like this and put more on your piece and bring it over and work it up. This stuff takes about 30 minutes to an hour to dry on this first coat right here, so we'll apply this entire coat and then we'll be back in about an hour and show you what it looks like. So it's been about 1 hour and a half and everything's nice and dry and it cleared up. And shit gives you that like painting like look. That's what I love about that kind of Mod Podge right there. So that's what it looks like. And when you're looking at it on the wall, it's pretty clear until you get up to it. It's kind of like the painting cards that they do now. So I like that. That's pretty cool. So now I'm just going to cut it out with some scissors. Cut this all the way out, because you know you got your stains on the paper and stuff from it. And then we're going to put it in our frame and put the glass on it. So let's go ahead and get this thing cut out and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our puzzle all cut out. You can see that backing paper that it soaked up all the stuff in. And now we're just going to place it in our frame. And I went ahead and drew this little border line and kind of centered it the best that I could. These kind of frames, they just don't really come with templates these days, like back in the day used to. But I'm just going to line it up with my lines and get it pretty straight the way that I want it. And then I want to take the card This is the card from the puzzle. I just want to stick it down here in this corner right here so that it flattens it with it. And this is a top load frame, so you don't have to worry about all that craziness. You can just take the glass. We're going to stick it in this corner right here. Get it nice and lined up. And then just push it down. Alright, so there we go. It is now englassed in the frame, and then we'll go ahead and hang it on our wall next to our other puzzle. Alright guys, so here we go. Here is the completed puzzle, framed and on the wall, right next to our Willie Stargell puzzle. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my other videos on this channel, and comment some stuff, guys, and leave some likes, and tell your friends about the channel. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.